Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to tackle another day in ABC challenge, ABC April's challenge, and today we're going to do day T. So I've got tag, tab, ticket, trifold, tissue paper, and then I thought also of thread, tracing paper, template, tear, and tuck spot. If you have any other ideas, comment down below because I have an idea for later to use all of these. I'm really excited about and thinking about making. Anyways, I've got these tags, and I don't know if you've been following me on Instagram or all my other social media. There's quite a lot. I've posted, this is some stuff that my friend printed out for me, and I'm thinking of making various digital kits. This one would be about mineralogy, so let me know if you think it would be a good idea, if people would actually be interested in. Anyways, we have a tag, and I want to make something like a trifold tag with a lot of other stuff that's in that list there. I don't want my trifold tag to be too thick, so I'm going to be using some copy paper instead, but this is a bit like beige or off-white at least. And then I'm thinking we should probably glue this and then trifold it. Now we can glue it on our papers. I'm just gonna get those corners there. I'm not going to cut it yet because I have an idea. It's going to be like this, and I would quite like it to be bigger, the other tag. So I'm thinking maybe over here. So the trifold is like 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. I think we're there. Should we add another one? It is quite thin paper. Let's just go nuts. Let's just add one. And I'm just going to go about the same. I don't want too much variation. Okay, I'd say this is pretty good. Now let's cut what we don't need. I'm gonna cut it here. And I think here. There. And this is going to be cut right there. Like so. And over here, let's just make like a normal tag. Okay, now what do I want as a background for this? I have this that I definitely want to use, but if you want to do something about stones, let's put some stones. I really love this one. But maybe there could be something more appropriate. All these are too small. Ooh, types of minerals too small. This could be really cool. It's a shame it doesn't go down to the bottom. Look at this, it's so pretty. I'm thinking it's a shame to use this. There's this that we could use. I'm quite liking this. It looks quite nice. So let's do that. I'm just going to cut it a bit smaller. I'm just going to trim off this edge here. Let's just glue it. So I had to scan this in 2 parts, and as you can see there's a line. I don't understand why. Maybe I have to try to scan it again, but it's very annoying. But yeah, I think we can just hide it with like a label or something. It will be fine. Then we can remove all this extra. Try not to cut our label, otherwise, or tag. Otherwise it won't be anything like the challenge. All right, then maybe we could add a little bit of this. I love this paper so much. I think it would look so nice. I don't usually just do the whole thing, but I love it too much. And I'm out of glue. Brilliant. Now let's ink or decorate. Should we decorate a little bit more? I have some photos that we could use. This one is quite nice. I've done a little bit of sewing. My machine really doesn't like sewing paper. It's awful. If you know how to do something about this. I've tried to change the tension, it's just not working, doesn't do anything. But I thought if we glue it, shouldn't move. So it should be okay. And we could put a picture. I think that would look quite nice. What else do we have in the challenge? Thread, tracing paper. Tracing paper could be so cool. Tear, tuck spot. And tabs. Let's put a tab on the side somewhere. Also have this that we could use. So we've got quite a lot of stuff, and I have some rocks also. And this is my tracing paper. Maybe we could make a pocket. Something about this big. So I'm going to do my fold right here. And then cut it here. Let's do the bottom one. And at the top, I'll do one just over here. Up. Now let's remove all the little extra bulk everywhere. And I'm going to use my roll-on glue. I hope I still have some of that one. Ooh, shouldn't we put something at the back there? Do we want this underneath? It's looking a bit plain. Maybe we should ink it first. I'm going to use my old paper. And I still haven't found my tools. I found this one. But I'm looking for the mossy bit thing. Okay, so I got this from Ariane. She sent it to me. I think it would look really, really cool. So should have made that. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, now the question is, how do you glue this? I'm just gonna use my rusty PVA glue. This is so awesome. Merci beaucoup Ariane, c'est vraiment génial, j'adore. I haven't published the video, but I've made a video of everything she sent me and it's so gorgeous. So if you want to see it, make sure you follow me on social media. Then we can glue this. Ooh, and we can tear it. Let's tear it somewhere here. Yep. And then I thought this pocket, we could put it on some paper like this. It would look really cool, I think. I'm just removing a little bit of excess glue. And now let's start with, this is a hard one. Okay, not bad. And well, there's gonna be a little hole in the pocket. Ooh, maybe we could put a little piece of washi tape or something just for that. There, found some. Pocket is secure. Maybe we could put some little stones. Got a bunch that I fussy cut last night. I think this could look pretty cool. I'll have to put some labels as well. What are we missing? The photograph. The photograph would look nice. Let's put it over here. Over here, over here. We can put something else over here. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of textile glue where there's the threads. Like this, I'm going to ensure that they don't move at all, because they're a bit of a mess. Then we could decorate with some tickets as well. This is cool, and I should have inked this because we can't see it at all. It's not much better. Since it's on tracing paper, I'm going to use my roll-on glue. Ooh, should have I inked it? Maybe, yes. Okay, let's ink it with the glue on. Ah, no. Should we put a little rock here? Yes, we should. It's so pretty. I want to ink it as well. I'm just gonna try my PVA glue. Okay, should we put some more rock somewhere? This one looks quite nice. Well, I think this is pretty good. Now we can do some labels. And the labels I'm using are from my own kit. I have a few kits if you're interested. One is more science labels that were actually used, like this one. So pretty. Then I have my field notes labels, and then I have random numbers labels. And I've been putting them on like the type of, so I have the gemology ones, mineralogy ones. Ooh. These are some that have been badly printed, and I think we could use these. It would be pretty cool. Okay, I love this one. I don't know where. It says collected by, ooh, over here. I like the fact that it's going to hide this. So let's just do that one. Well, this one is not badly printed at all. Don't know what it's doing there. Okay guys, I think this is really, really cool. I'm just going to ink the little bits that we added. Like this here. So it all looks cohesive. Yeah, this is so nice. And now we can put a little thread, which is tea as well. I'm just going to eyeball the center about here. And I think I'm going to put one of these, but just on the front one. Afterwards, it's going to add too much bulk. The ones at the back will just have to survive on their own without my help. And then we can put a little thread. I think a black one could be quite nice. And maybe doubled. This is quite thin. Then we can ink. It's not looking great, but it's okay. Okay guys, I think that this is it for today. We've made a trifold tag with a tab and some tickets. I have a ticket somewhere. There's a ticket and a thread and some tracing paper, and it's also torn, and there's a tuck spot here in the tracing paper bucket. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good for this tea day. I hope you like it. Ooh, we can do a little hole here so it looks real. Maybe this small setting will do. Like so. And that's it, we're done. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what I do and want to support my channel. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye! See you soon!